Hey guys, it's Caspian. Welcome back to another brick phone video where I film every single video on my brick phone. How you going? Now I heard this great sort of analogy the other day, and it was how to make a lightsaber, right? I think it was Abraham Lincoln or someone who said that if he had 4 hours to chop down a tree, he'd spend the first 3 hours sharpening his axe. So rather than spending 4 hours of breaking your arms with a blunt axe trying to knock down a tree, he does the easy job of sharpening the axe for 3 hours and then cuts it down quickly in the 4th hour. And I heard an extension of this quote, an analogy, which is you could spend a year making a lightsaber, right? So in this sort of rat race economy, everyone rushes to get a job and they want to retire. So people go to school and then they get a job straight after school or after uni. But then they stop learning and they stop building their skills because they're just working and they're working and working. Now, that's one person. It's going to take them, 50, 60 years of working before they can retire. And the other person spends the first year or two just sharpening their axe so much that it turns into a lightsaber, right? So imagine that you're working really hard to develop a skill and you're not getting paid for it for 2 years. But all you do and focus on in those 2 years is honing and refining that skill until you're the best at it. Maybe it takes 5 years or a decade, right? But you've invested so much into this single skill that it becomes the equivalent of a lightsaber. You've sharpened the axe so much, right? Yeah, in the 2nd year, everyone else is going to be ahead of you. They're going to have more money. They're going to be richer. But in the 3rd year and 4th year, you'll catch up. And all of a sudden in the 5th year, 6th year, you're way ahead. 7th year, 8th year, 9th year, 10 years. Soon you find out you're retiring in 15 years instead of like 50 years. So think about that. Do you want to retire young with a lightsaber or retire old with not much to show for it? That's just kind of stumbling over my words today. That's kind of an analogy I heard about honing your skills in life. And that's how you build a lightsaber. Until next time, guys, stay safe and stay sane.